Mostly local.
Hi everyone, I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
While we're in the middle of a pandemic, we don't get to lose our sensibilities as citizens and lose our mind. Historically, business have regulated customer behavior. We've all heard the expression, no shoes, no shirt, no service. You don't get to walk into an establishment and light up a cigarette. Businesses prohibit guns all the time. How about restaurants that require that you wear a blazer? This is not new, people.
We apologize, but Yeltsin specifically is not allowing any customer or employee inside the store without a mask or some sort of kind.
Okay, so I need to talk to a manager
I
because...
will absolutely humbly go get a manager
Yeah.
for you if you'd like to hang out with me for
Awesome.
just a moment. If not, we can provide you with one.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, understood. Allow me
Perfect.
just a moment and I'll
Go ahead.
return.
Go ahead. Hi. Hi, I have a medical condition that I'm not allowed to wear a mask and I'm not required by HIPAA rules and regulations to disclose that.
Okay, can we shop for you?
So, what does that look like? I have private things I want to get, but maybe I don't want you to
shop
see.
for you, but I can't let you in the store without a mask.
Okay, so where's the regulations that state that?
The regulations?
Yeah.
That is company
Because you're
policy.
discriminating against me now. Do you know that?
I'm
You're
offering
discriminating
you
against
that
me.
we can help you.
No, because I have private stuff that I don't want you to see.
Then you can call corporate office, but I can't help you.
Okay, well, you guys can get a lawsuit.
So was this particular customer discriminated against? Here's what we know. We're in the middle of a pandemic dealing with a highly communicable disease. This is a private business, and they're taking steps to keep their employees and customers safe by requiring masks, which we know prevent transmissions from person to person. The policy is being applied neutrally, so this particular customer was not targeted. And from the video, there does not appear to be a direct threat of harm. So the customer doesn't appear to be displaying any COVID symptoms, shortness of breath, fever, sweating. But the employer still has to keep the employees or customers safe. The customer is alleging her disability prevents her from wearing a mask. So assuming this is a legitimate health concern, some type of respiratory condition that would make breathing difficult, the shopkeeper in this case, or the grocery store, is still not required to allow the customer to shop without a mask or change their policy. They must provide her a reasonable accommodation. In this instance, some types of reasonable accommodations would be a couple things. The first one could be where the first hour of business you open to at-risk populations or people with compromised immune systems. And you can have a scenario where customers in the first hour that have compromised immune systems can shop without a mask. Another possible accommodation would be buy online, pick up in store, assuming that the particular business, this grocery store, has that technology. And then the last one that I can think of, and it seems like this very well-trained manager goes for this option fairly immediately when the customer complained about being discriminated against, is that the grocer would shop for you. You would give them the list, they would go through the store, comprise the items that you want to purchase, ring them out for you, and then bring them out to your car. I would say that the mass concerns and confusion is going to be temporary. Be on the lookout for being required to wear a mask in the short run. Thank you for tuning in to Deliberate with Dada. If you enjoyed my content, please check back for more. YouTube, Attorney London, Instagram, Deliberate with Dada, and Facebook, London Law Firm.